And nobody here but us chickens right now.
A cock.
Hey, hey.
Hello. So, at this point, we have our head. This one is the passenger side head, and we are going to lap the valve sets. Just to be sure, I have the valves inventoried. They're going right back where they came from, but I'm going to lap them anyway because why the fuck not? And then we're going to install the stage 2 upgrade springs and complete this head so we can move forward with this project. So we have lapping compound. I think it's ferric oxide suspended in an oil solution. And then we have this super high-tech, very fancy piece of wood with a suction cup on each end. And the point here...
The things science can do today.
Right? You coat the seal, insert the valve, put the suction cup in the middle, lock it down, and then act like you're going to start a fire as a caveman. You know, whee! And you polish the surfaces against each other. The idea is to make them absolutely meet evenly. Everything at this point, moving forward with this engine, is breathe better and snap these closed as fast as possible and as cleanly as possible. So, because I reorientated the head, there's the EGR, there is our boogered cylinder, but I have no high points anymore. Everyone said leave the craters, and yes, of course, leave the craters. If I grind, I'm going to change the compression ratio. What I did was take the sharp points out of it. And it's not smooth, but nothing is sharp. So we're just going to move forward, and if this head starts eating itself alive, I'll pull the ones off my truck. A last-ditch concept.
Or we'll get sponsored by Dodge and they'll send us heads.
Oh well, you know, that would be awesome.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hey, Dodge.
But why would they send us heads?
Because we're awesome,
No.
and Dodge is awesome,
But
so...
they should send us a supercharged 6.4. I mean, they've done it for other YouTubers.
Right.
At one point or another, I know that Westland Champlin ended up with a Hellcat driveline he put in a different car. It was part of some challenge. A bunch of YouTubers were giving them. Alright, so... I'm on the wrong end. One. Pre-coat. So I'm doing my best to just coat the valve seat, just a little bit of it. So now pretty much all the shiny metal is covered. And when I sandwich this, it's just gonna done. Let's lube that. That didn't feel great.
That did not sound great either. That was an ASMR experience I was not expecting.
Right, about the fact that I B12'd this, there's no oil on any of these surfaces, so there we go. Assembly lube.
The assembly lube that you didn't want me to buy?
It's not that I didn't want to buy it. I didn't think we were going to get this deep, but I'm glad you bought it. Okay, so now the super fancy high-tech tool. Note the amazing wooden structure. I think this is not a hardwood. It's probably some random tree in Singapore. And some cheap suction cups. But the whole point of this thing is to do this. He didn't film it, but yes, I licked that so to see it.
It was amazing. I hope that sound carried over because that was incredible.
Yep, popped loose. Keeps popping loose. Hey, put your arm on this side.
Listen, I can only do so much.
No, you're going to help me counterbalance.
I know, it's what I'm trying to do.
No, it's fireworks. That freaked me out for a second. Fucking sounds like a gun.
That's ridiculous.
Come on.
Live and uninterrupted. A minute and a half of fireworks.
So we just do this until it starts feeling really smooth. And then do it for like 5 minutes longer. It's a bit of a process. I am exaggerating, of course. I wanted the one that attaches to a drill, but I would have had to wait a couple of days to get it. I got this one at, the store no one really thinks about. Starts with an N. Alright, so... Jesus, phone.
Phone.
We still good?
Live stream down.
The head is good.
Head is
It just
good.
Rocked.
Live stream down.
Damn it, Mark.
That was hilarious. That will be fun for everybody that goes back and watches this not live. Roller coaster.
Okay. Now we have a really clean surface, and I just realized I'm spraying that towards electricity. That's the non-flammable version, so I should be okay. All right. Cleaned up surface.
Looks good.
Looking pretty good. We're going to go ahead and install this one. No, wait. I need to do them all in order. Clean them. Get the compound out. I'm being an idiot. Somebody just screamed at their monitor, and yes, you're right.
We're used to this. It's nothing new here.
It's what happens when you inject devil's lettuce before you start working on a car. Did it get ejected? Oh, there it is. Yes, it did.
It did get ejected on the floor.
You know what? I bet you this will seal way better. I have trouble getting it back off. Oh, it spins. I really do kind of believe we're going above and beyond here, but I've always had the philosophy, lap the valves if you can touch the valves.
So here's the thing. This is bigger, better. You know,
Right?
this is, it's right here. You might as well.
And it was $20 for the tool and the compound, so let's just do it.
And we're making the engine better, so we might as well make it the best it can be.
With our kind of ghetto backyard way of doing things.
Right.
There's a little bit left of that one.
Oh man, we've already went through all one, huh? We have a can we haven't opened yet,
I
right?
think I have a can of the Red O'Reilly I haven't opened yet.
Okay. All right.
No. Two are open. That one's pretty much empty.
Sad.
Yeah. I keep saying it, buddy.
We need more.
A parts wash thing.
Yeah, I know.
Eventually, I'll take care of it. So, I'm going to put them back in the bags as I continue through the head. Once I've got everything taken care of, I'm going to wash the head, get the grit out of it, and then reinstall the valves. With the, over here, upgraded springs from Comp Cams, still not sponsored.
Would like to be. Compcams. We're here. We're waiting.
I plug you all the time because you're great.
Yep. It's
Throw
not
me a bone.
It's not because we want free stuff. We want free stuff.
Doing it slightly differently every time.
Right? Which way is the best way?
Well, that's actually the way I operate. All of this works. It's just what's the best way.
Lube this part first, or lube this part first, or lube that part
Oh,
first?
you definitely lube that part.
We already tried no lube, and that didn't go well.
Where'd my tool go again?
I don't know. If you can't keep your hands on your tool, I don't know how to help you.
I do.
I really don't know where you put it. I wasn't watching.
Technical difficulties, people. Valves for the other head, lifters.
How did it get down there? That was amazing. Live. Magic tricks. If anybody saw it end up down there and we didn't see it.
Like, seriously, how did I put that underneath there?
That was incredible.
I thought I had it in my hand before the head.
Penn and Teller got nothing on us.
Right? Or maybe just, altered. Alright, let's see.
That was amazing.
Okay, the little... Oh, there we go. You hear the sound change?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna grab the other can of brake clean. See how much I got. Oh, I literally just opened this. Ha! So, of course, it looks dirty because I haven't cleaned it, but go ahead and point over here. Clean, polished valve seal. And it's just a process. Work your way through them. Of course, it takes time. I'm slightly disappointed. I wanted the larger suction cup that attaches to a drill so I could do this with a power tool and do it quickly. It took a while just to clean the carbon off of a few of the exhaust valves so I could get a suction cup on them. But we're good to go now. And as far as I know, there's no chemical that'll take off just raw molecular carbon. It's just abrasives. Use something that doesn't throw sparks off the metal when it hits it. You know it's light enough, it's not wrecking your valve. Never touch the seal surface. Again, trying something different every time.
What does that Permatex taste like?
That's on this end.
Oh. I think it's kind of purplish. Does it taste like grape?
Jesus Christ. It doesn't taste like grape. It tastes like purple. It's sort of grape, but you know what I mean.
Oh, yes.
Still good on camera?
Now we are.
One, two, you go. Oh, I need to wash you. So again, the whole point here is I am producing the smoothest surface I can here to interface with the surface here that this is dirty, sprayed that one. It all needs cleanup still. There's grit I can still feel on here, but it moves. It's not the metal, it's clean. I just need to get the rest of the way clean. This thing gets a final once over once I'm done. That is 50% of the valves. Okay, that's actually number 4. I have counted these as driver's side and passenger side and numbered them front to back just to make my life easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. When the other head goes on here, it'll look inverted, but it's still 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lubrication is key.
You're never going to get it in there. Try a little monkey pie. Fun fact. In the early Alien movies, the drool of the xenomorph was generated by using KY jelly, an intimate lubricant, and a little bit of cornstarch just to make it a little thicker. Must have been one slippery TV set. Or movie set.
It's like you lost your tool again?
I found it. I've got a lot of stuff on this makeshift workbench. That sounded wonderful. I hope you all heard that. I meant the car that went by. got a little bit of trust in the idea that somebody kind of knew what they were doing when they did this. These valve seats didn't look bad. I just do this out of habit.
So it's habitual?
Yes. I suppose. That sounded like it was coming from out there. Probably because of the ear.
Right.
So, everybody knows YouTube gets weird when there's music going in the background. I have trouble not working without music. Right now, I'm listening to Magic Sword in my earbud. I did it again. Oh, there it is.
And I don't get the pleasure of music because I have to listen to Jeff babble. Jeff is trying to suction cup the phone. We do have the pleasure of 38 people currently, which is awesome.
Welcome, everybody. Listening to two dumbasses babble about randomness while I rub things. And we just lost everybody.
Right? Negative 39. In fact, my phone is on fire.
Okay.
You broke it.
Clean. No. I've just got a bunch of shit all over the...
Right. So you cannot get suction.
Yep.
So currently, YouTube says we have 29 people. You 29 people are witnessing awesomeness in the making.
Work in progress, but... Mark, go ahead.
So, here is the portion we're working on. Here is the other portion. Here is half a hemi. And then the rest of an incredible 2005 Dodge Magnum that will, in the near future, be doing charity work and bringing smiles to kids and families in need. Jeff is telling me what to do, and I don't want to do that yet.
Ah, fine.
It'll happen soon.
Moving forward, I've got 2 more valves to lap. Then I have to clean the valve seats, re-clean everything, lube everything up very well, like prom night lube, and then I get to reassemble everything with the new springs, the keepers. There's no point in putting the rocker arms on until I get it in place. That's stupid, but it would look cool. But I'm going to at least have this head put back together tonight.
Woo! Head.
Well, and I'm off tomorrow.
Right.
So, the other head, same process.
Yep.
And this is the big stopgap right now. I got to shove the other long tube in.
Yep.
Take out the other catalytic converter.
Yep.
Get the long tubes in. Once they're bolted in, the thing's running, we got to figure out how to re-weld the system.
Yep.
We have the equipment, and between the two of us, there's one skilled welder. It just might be The left not knowing what the right is doing.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But we'll get it put back together. It'll be sealed.
Whoa, we just had a major jump. We are at 77 people right now.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, 77 people. All you 77 people, like and subscribe. That would be freaking awesome. And then share the channel with everybody you know. For all you new people, this is what we're building. This is a 2005 Dodge Magnum RT. It is awesome. It is going to be awesome. It is currently getting a Stage 2 comp cam kit and a MDS delete.
And long tubes.
And long tube headers. So it is going to be a monster. It's freaking awesome. I can't wait to drive it. I haven't even really driven it since I bought it. I drove it home, and that is the furthest it's driven. And that
it smoked like my grandmother.
Oh my God.
Died.
This thing smoked so bad. I have owned over 20 cars, and it's by far like I've never driven a vehicle that smoked the way this thing smoked.
And the deeper we went,
it was insane. And the deeper we went, the crazier it got. Lifter trays that weren't even bolted in.
Crosshatch patterns in the cylinder bore that look, it is clean, but I don't see that 40-degree crosshatch I'm supposed to see. It looks like, 10,001 threading. It's just spiral, very tight spiral, just lines around the cylinder. It's not supposed to be that. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's probably going to be fine, but I don't like seeing it. That's not the way you do it.
And YouTube says we have 117 people watching right now. That is freaking insane.
Hello, everybody.
Thank you so much for tuning into our insanity. This is two dumbasses rebuilding a third-gen Hemi.
1.5 dumbasses. I'm not that much of a dumbass. Oh wait, I'm
wait,
like
so that makes me half a dumbass, and you
full
three.
Dumbass?
No, that makes you 3/4 a dumbass.
I said 1.5 dumbasses. If
Right,
half dumbass,
that makes me half a dumbass, and you 3/4. Oh wait, I'm not good at math.
God, you're the dumbass. So
we're 1 1/4 dumbass?
If we're 1.5 dumbasses, and you're half a dumbass, I'm the full dumbass. Follow?
You can't be a full... maybe you can be a full dumbass, because that makes you more of a dumbass than I am. Because I'm only half a dumbass, and you're a full dumbass. Waha!
I've made very similar mistakes to you, but repetitively. I didn't stick with them as long as you. But I made the same mistake over and over. In a number of different scenarios, but basically the same fucking mistake. Okay, this is the last one in this head.
I'm telling you, all you like 96 people that are in here right now, if you haven't went and watched the cam install video, the cam we put in this thing is a work of art. It is gorgeous.
Stage 2 comp cam kit. It's about as far as I want to go with a naturally aspirated engine and call it streetable. I don't really want to push it over 500 horsepower because I'm worried about the transmission, the torque converter, and the differential.
But
differential's the next thing I'm going to work on because this thing is a limited slip. I hate a one-wheel tire fire. I hate it. I hate it. Both tires got to spin.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, it's cheaper than doing it to the Firebird.
Yeah, if
and I'm
you're
still going to do it to your Firebird.
Then I have to pay for 2 tires.
Yeah, we need a tire sponsor. Or we just need to start going to the little used tire shop down the road.
Oh, jeez.
And buy their garbage for burnouts.
Right.
Who cares about the tire? Just burn it off the rim. Hell, people get real excited when they explode. So where is everybody, if you feel like sounding in?
All right, so we currently have 97 people.
Mm-hmm.
Not a whole lot of chatting going on. Everyone's just enjoying the show.
Well, that's
apparently
awesome.
We're rather entertaining, but nobody wants to talk.
Well, I mean, who wants to talk to us? Seriously.
Right?
Wait. There we go.
Did you lube that one?
Yes. It's just the assembly lube. It's a little sticky.
Right.
Okay. That is all 16 valves, or all 8 valves. 16 is the whole engine, dumbass. I Can Only Count to 4 is one of my favorite songs. It's by a band called Psycho Stick.
Psycho Stick, we love you.
Yeah, we freaking love you. This asshole shows up on Spotify as like a top 1% of your fans.
Yes. But it was Jeff that introduced me to Psycho Stick.
I saw you guys in bars back in the day. All right. That's the last one. So now we move to, I need to clean this. I want to, like, soap and water these.
Uh-huh.
Make sure they're completely clean. But that's everything. So we can pause that.
Pause what?
The time lapse.
The time
I'm going
lapse.
to walk away for a few minutes.
Okay. Pause?
I'm going to use the restroom.
So we should pause the live?
You can pause the live.
Or stop the live?
Or entertain.
Stop the live and we'll come back?
Or entertain.
Or I could entertain. You're supposed to sing and dance?
Do a little dance. Sing a shanty.
Right?
There once was it all... Damn it. There once was a ship that put to sea.
Jeff is trying to sing. You hear that? It was horrible. He's leaving, so I'll save you guys from it. So, this is the Magnum. I took the taillights out to polish them because they were horrible, and I hated them. They were super dark, like black, and I couldn't stand it. It is Battleship Gray. I had originally planned on making it white. I have decided against making it white, and it is going to stay Battleship Gray, and it is actually going to take on more of the form of a, like, terror dog type response vehicle. So the charity that I run is the Phoenix Ghostbusters. We do things for kids in need, families in need. We support the community. We help all kinds of other charitable organizations such as Hope Kids and the Arizona Down Syndrome Network. And so that's what this is going to do. It's going to go out there and be an ecto in the Phoenix Ghostbusters and also do street and strip stuff. It's going to go out and do drag races and stuff at the racetracks. So, hence the 450 horsepower final version. So it should be really awesome. But I got this thing for a crazy deal. These Magnums seem to be getting harder and harder to find. And I've wanted one since they first came out. And when this one showed up, and I offered the guy a ridiculously low amount, and he said, okay, I went, I need to buy this car. And I did.
And
then I tore it into pieces. And we found problem after problem after problem.
But nothing we can't solve.
And it's actually been a lot of fun. And
really, it has. This is the first time I've been this deep into an engine in years.
And we're both learning a lot. Neither one of us knew the third gen Hemis all that well, and so it is teaching us a ton. And the things we've seen with this engine are almost mind-boggling. Once again, go back, watch the videos on this engine. It's amazing. It really is. It's a total blast.
Spark plug.
Yeah.
Spark plug.
Yeah, spark plug. Yep. So what we're doing here is just cleaning all the lapping compound off the head.
Oh, shit.
Getting all the grime and nastiness. You need me to get you another can?
This is our last.
Oh, crap. I thought you said we had a whole can.
This is the second head I've been playing with it.
Oh. Crap. There might be one.
I've been using it.
There might be one in the shop or at the front of the driveway.
I should just steal them from work. They're everywhere.
No, you should not.
Stuff it down my pants.
And no.
You know, I could walk out of there with like 3 6-inch pieces of brazing rod every fucking day. And with the right mix of nitric acid, I can rip the silver out of it, drop it out of solution, and make real silver. And collect the 5% silver by weight.
No.
If it's stupid, I'd get fired.
Dumb.
Well, if it's the 18%, 4.5 pounds silver.
Yep, one of the best things that we're doing with this, other than adding fucking 100 horsepower damn near,
conservatively, somewhere around 100 horsepower. We're not quite sure.
Yeah.
We'll know after a proper tune. We decide if we want to run higher grade gas or not, and how we're going to tune it.
But one of the best things we're doing is that MDS delete. Which is the multi-displacement system. Which makes these third-gen Hemis run like a 4-cylinder when they're on the freeway and you're, running at like 80 miles an hour for an extended period of time.
Well, we buy V8s because we want V8s.
Right. And then that causes the other cylinders to fail because the parts that turn that shit on and off decide they don't want to work anymore.
They're notorious. So one of the best things you can do is just destroy the system. And the way anyone can do it by taking off their intake, disconnecting all the solenoids, and deleting the system on their computer. So it takes a tune. But when we upgraded the cam, you have to pull them out. You have to change your lifters. Everything changes.
Yep.
Because the new cam will just destroy the original lifters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so at this point, I suppose we are ready to start reassembly.
Oh boy. We have 141 people in here right now.
Nice.
Which is, once again, crazy as hell. All you awesome people that are in here, if you're enjoying the stuff you're seeing, this is what we do on a regular, we're trying.
When we have something we can afford to work on.
Right. We're trying to do the lives like once or twice a weekend. We try and upload shorts every day, every other day if we have stuff to upload. Right now our focus is on the Magnum. Next it'll be on fixing the bodywork on the Firebird. And then it will probably be on getting the Scion, which is buried under all of that, running.
That's literally a loose wire somewhere we just have to find.
And then it will be on rebuilding that.
which is that.
Yeah, which is this.
Just in a truck.
Yeah.
And I've kind of settled on the idea that I want financing allowing to build a 392 or a 410 stroker out of my 5.7. Again, naturally aspirated, don't want to pay $10,000 to $12,000 for a supercharger. So the idea is just punch the thing out as far as I can without changing my cylinder sleeve wall dimensions. Basically, I don't want to weaken my sidewalls and my cylinders just to go big. I'll go with a stroker instead. So, again, not sponsored. They just make good stuff. These are the upgraded valve stem seals. The originals, there's got to be one. Here's one. The spring sits on top of, and it pushes it down and locks it in place. These you actually have to kind of smack into place and get them to lock around the top of this thing. These do not fit inside of our new valve springs.
Ooh. Look at how pretty that is.
So they don't have a cage on them like the originals.
Look at the difference there.
They are noticeably different. And because I was curious, I wanted to see. Sure, it fits. It would get stuck.
Yep.
That's why this lower flare isn't on the upgrade kit. All right, so
we have 150 people enjoying this entertainment right now, which is crazy.
Hello, everybody. Don't need that. So let's get going on this reinstall. So, this is the front of the engine. This is what I'm calling P1, passenger side cylinder 1. Technically on the display or ignition pattern of the motor, or not the ignition pattern even, just the cylinder numbers, this is number 2. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay, I'm entertained. I'm going to entertain myself right here. Everybody watch Jeff's face. 230.
Giggity.
That was a hell of a jump. It went from 150 to 230.
Wow.
Yeah, that was crazy. It's back down to 155, but it was at 230 for a minute.
Nice.
That's crazy.
All right, so from here forward, we're in reassembly. I am currently holding an exhaust valve for the number 2 cylinder on the motor. We're going to put this in. Smaller hole is the exhaust, bigger hole is the intake. I've always wondered if I go to a machine shop, but they can't, it's channeled differently. I was kind of hoping they could bore it bigger, put an intake valve in there, make it breathe like a mother. But, oh, that's right. I sprayed that again.
Yeah.
God, it's a nice tight fit. Okay. So, we now have a valve in place. All the parts.
All the parts.
So instead of the freestanding entire seal, we've got a base. Oh, that's not a base. How does that work? Oh, that's my top. There is bases around here somewhere, aren't there? Oh, I guess I'm wrong. Made my bag of keepers.
And that's live. Ha
There's my keepers.
Help! Found them.
I found them. I knew they were somewhere. I just had the wrong bag. And yes, it was live. Ooh. I knew there was. And then you.
Look at that frickin' spring.
And then you.
I'm telling you, compared to the stock springs, that's a monster right there.
Stock spring.
Yeah, like
I'll take the hat off. Like, holy crap. Like, okay, to be fair, can you see where the valve stem is right now?
trying to make it happen. There we go.
Okay, now I'm going to switch them.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I can't have that base in there.
Yep, you can't have the base.
It's taller.
Yeah.
It's beefier. Beta male. Alpha male.
Meh.
Stupid bullshit. Okay, so.
Did you put that base back in there?
Yes, I did. See.
Okay, yeah. I saw it after I asked.
Tool?
Yeah. Tool.
No. Oh, man, I hope the spring cage fits in there. That's a taller spring.
It should.
Alright. Where'd it go this time?
Oh, fucking. Fuck if I know.
Yeah, it runs away constantly. I can never find this tool. I'm sure some of you that have watched more than one things laugh at me over this. There it is!
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so...
Wait, hold on. I have a solution.
I'm switching to my overhand.
Okay, either that or you loosen up these until you can get that on.
Oh, if I've got enough teeth, or if I've got enough thread, that will work.
Uh-huh. That's very out of the box for me.
No, yeah. Good thinking.
Yeah, still.
You outmaneuvered me. Like, you deserve a cookie.
Wait, we have cookies?
Talk to your wife.
Oh, but I'm holding the camera.
Oh, that one came out too hard.
Sad.
If this doesn't work, I've got the overhand.
Right.
And without the spring cage,
Right.
that works. Oh, got it.
Dude, you're kidding me.
I just might have to torque these after I torque this.
Right.
Okay. Make sure that... Oh,
Oop.
it broke loose. I barely had it.
Yeah. I was trying.
No, I'm going to try again.
That's a clever... I think I did good.
No, I'm going to try again. Okay, we're in. Okay.
That's insane.
So these are... there. And that's there. God, I love I can do that sometimes. Just fucking suck at Rain Man every once in a while. Most of the time I can't find a goddamn thing. Where are we at?
Oh, 199.
Again?
Oh yeah, we've been at over 200 for a while.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, thank you all so much for joining in. Feel free to chat, ask questions. We'll catch you up on whatever you don't want to know, whatever you want to know.
I'll tell you all about my tragic childhood. I definitely think you don't want to know.
You don't want to know. I know way more about that than I want to know. We are just a couple of dorks working on a hemi. Like, that's almost all you really need to know. I can't fucking believe that worked.
Mm-hmm. Wait, am I pushing the valve out? Did it not align? It didn't align.
Okay.
But the next one, I'm going to try my overhead. And see if it works better.
Yeah.
But I think... where am I missing? Which direction? Valve's loose and free spins, but it's caught against the upper cover.
Right.
Okay, it's going to come back out. I need to find my overhand.
I think it's over there. Dang, we tried. Those are some pretty springs, though. Let me tell you what. Like, Comp Cams does not sell trash.
Okay.
Might be in a drawer.
Won't be in that one. That's all electrical from the upper side of the engine. No. Oh, rocker rooms. No. Polar. Fuck. Oh, there it is.
Okay, so listen. We are not organized. We're trying. We are.
We're working in a 6-car garage or driveway that has an awning over about 2 1/4 cars worth of space. And
we're trying. We're not organized.
We're not even super well equipped, but we've got stuff. And we got gumption and moxie.
Gumption and moxie.
Where did I put that?
What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
The socket wrench I just had.
I don't know.
Just a 1/2-inch drive. Oh, there it is.
I don't know. I have no answers for you.
Okay, so I'm actually rather glad I bought this overhead that wasn't really useful with the valve springs we had stock because of the cages. The metal around them,
Yeah.
I couldn't get it on them.
Yeah. Oop.
It's
Don't
one
drop
of the stock uppers.
Don't drop stuff in the engine. Hey.
Should I go, Kobe? Oh yeah, I tightened those.
Yeah.
Actually, I tightened them for once. God, it's weird when Magic Sword just fades in. You haven't heard anything for like 5 minutes because of the low in the album.
Yeah.
Because they're atmospheric like that. Okay. So.
All right. Here's the other one.
still fireworks. That does sound like a fucking gun. A big one, but a gun. Yeah.
Whoa. Well, that was terrifying.
For once, I'm not saying anything.
Dude. Is it okay?
The spring is, we just ejected one of these.
Oh no.
I could use one of the originals.
We might find it.
Oh, that almost sounded like it went through the roof.
Dude.
I'm glad I have both eyes still.
Me too. Well, apparently we need to wear safety glasses.
Holy shit.
Dude. That was fucking crazy.
Oh, man, I'm glad we got that on video, but God.
Oh, I'm going to have to go through like an hour of video to find that.
Did you just do a short of...
Kaboom!
Just being confused.
Oh my god.
Oh my fuck.
That was fucking crazy.
That did plink off my arm, but it was just a thing across the
Dude.
skin. Oh shit.
That was fucking terrifying.
I died. I can't believe I didn't break a window somewhere. Ow.
Wow.
Okay. I gotta knock that on. Let's see here. What'll work best for that? So, again, the original seals don't match up. The spring can't compress around it. So you've got a steel base to insulate against the aluminum head. And then you have a tiny seal, which I need to squish onto here around the valve so it locks into place. That's perfect.
Did you read the instructions?
No. Jeff Caveman.
There we go.
I didn't lube that. I mean, the shaft had some oil on it, but...
I'm still blown away that spring didn't fucking kill one of us.
like I need to go, like...
Dude.
Talk to a priest or a voodoo man
Like,
or something.
holy shit. That was fucking crazy.
I thought I was dead. Anyone say anything about that?
No, not a thing. Not a single
Jesus
comment.
Christ.
We've had over 100 people watching for a long time now. And not a single comment. I'm kind of surprised.
Ooh.
Oh, don't drop the head.
No. I want head.
No. No. You got plenty of head right there. You can't even keep your hands on that.
What do you think I'm talking? Oh. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Okay.
Eh? I'm kind of scared of it now. Dude, that was fucking terrifying.
Yeah, it's not grabbing this really. Oh, I see.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah, they're tall even for this.
Okay.
Okay. Am I in line now? Take my finger. Don't take my finger. Don't take my fingers. Okay, now you hold the live grenade.
Like, fuck. Jesus.
God damn it!
No?
You see that?
Hold on.
I am so not even close.
Shit.
Oh, live grenade, live grenade, live grenade. This is fairly well lined up. Okay. I'm just gonna keep my thumbs on it.
Get it. Oh, I don't eat. You're freaking me out, man.
It's the P231 detonator.
Oh my god. Hold on, I get it.
No!
Wait.
God damn it! I
What?
think I'm gonna need the overhead.
How?
I need the thing that crushes.
Wait, how much further does it need to go?
A lot. And the problem is, I can't grab it all the way down.
Shit.
And the,
Okay, so what do we need? Do we need longer bolts in the one that crushes? So that it can grab here higher?
Huh. I couldn't get it in, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So if we had longer bolts...
But I'm
so-
not and a longer bolt through
Yeah.
assembly.
So the sender. Yeah.
Because the stock bolt, if we go with longer bolts and it moves out, I've
Yeah.
got less compression.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
need a longer bolt
Yep.
to get more
Yep.
compression.
Yep.
We are dead.
We're dead in the water for the rest of the night.
Unless I want to...
No. Nobody needs to lose fingers. That's fucking terrifying. Like,
I'm listening to the most peaceful music. It's Lindsey Sterling, Crystallized.
I'm fucking dying. I'm fucking terrified after that last one. I cannot believe.
I'm almost there.
Oh, you were tightening? I thought you were loosening.
No, I'm tightening. I'm going further.
Oh my god, no.
No, it's staying in line.
Oh, I'm terrified.
The last one I had it really out of line. Okay.
Terrified. Nope. Over here. Where's my ballistic shield? Hold on. I don't... This is not Mythbusters quality.
Wait.
I don't...
Yeah. Woo, I'm pointing it at you.
Oh my god.
God, that would be the ultimate and hold my beer video. Like, and that's when he died.
That could kill somebody. And that's when he knew he fucked up.
Right. Okay. Woo!
God.
I can get the keepers in.
And retain your fingers?
Let's find out.
Almost dying.
Yeah, I could hear it from my room.
No. This is
Oh.
freaking terrifying. This
Don't play with it.
is
Put it.
so much stored energy. When I tried to do this earlier, it nearly took one of our heads off. The spring went strong.
Loud noise was.
Yes.
Yes. That was one of these going haywire.
Don't play with it.
Don't touch it.
Jesus.
I'm touching it!
Don't touch it.
All right there, Doofenshmirtz.
Doofenshmirtz.
That's exactly what you sounded like. The Springinator.
It's a stronginator. No,
This-
I know I brought that bag of keepers
The
over here.
Sprominator.
Where'd they go?
I don't know.
No. Yes.
Oh my god, that's fucking terrifying.
And then I have to play with it with tweezers. It's like I'm poking the demon core. The nuclear core that killed like numerous people doing criticality reaction tests. They called it tickling the dragon. Alright, so I've got this fully compressed. Can you get a good angle on that? In from one side? Well, I can.
Hold on. Don't touch it.
Touchy.
Freaking me out, man. Freaking me out. Yes.
So, if you can see those grooves, I have one of these to go on each side. They're conical. They go in this way, so they're tapered going down. With the tension of the spring locked in on those grooves, that holds everything together. So, we use assembly lube essentially as glue, because these fuckers are slippery, and this whole thing could go sprung and break my hand. Ooh boy.
Oh boy. Nazis.
Yes. Yes, GI robot. These are Nazis.
Nazis.
Jesus Christ, what was that?
What was what?
I heard something go thunk.
Oh, I thought that was you.
No, I thought it was you.
No,
I thought the spring sprung right through my head, and all I heard was the impact, and I'm dead. Okay, so if you look, those are lined up evenly. They are locked completely in. Now, because they're conical and the socket therein is conical.
Ooh. You even hold it?
Yes, please. Oh, that's terrifying.
Terrifying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I could put a 1/4-inch driver in that.
Don't let go of it. Ooh, look at the things we learned. Ooh, fancy. Skills. See?
Terrifying!
We know things now.
I just heard Rain yell your name. She can come out here. Unless something's on fire or something.
Right?
Okay, so.
There is a fully installed valve and spring.
Terrifying spring.
That
Holy
was
shit.
incredible. That was a blast. Look at how pretty it is.
Man, I wish I had the money to go to Harbor Freight and go buy the giant vice grip one.
Yeah.
That goes around the entire head and just says, fuck the head. Push the spring.
All right, all you wonderful people. If you haven't liked and subscribed, do so. We'll be back with lots more of this. I think we're going to call that for now. That's well over an hour.